going on, guys? It's Common23, and today I have a commentary for you guys, Domination on the map Silo, and I have a very special commentary for you guys. I'm going to be talking about whether or not you should have a job in high school, and to do this commentary I brought a very special friend to help me out with this because I personally have not had any jobs. What's going on?
How's it going, guys?
This is Goofy King 101. I'll put a link in the channel to his description. He doesn't have any gameplay commentaries or anything. Maybe a little Minecraft. Alright?
Yeah, maybe, we'll see. I'm looking into purchasing a new laptop in the upcoming winter. We'll see what happens.
Alright, sweet. I think me and him are gonna make a, what's the word? Black Friday run.
Yeah.
See what we can buy to help this guy out. But, anyway, so we're gonna get into this. I personally have never worked a job in high school, but, you've worked 3, is that right?
Yep, I've worked 3. Started out in sophomore year, I believe. I applied around at many different places, but the first place that I really got feedback from was Target, and I started there somewhat in the middle of August, and I started out as a cashier, and I don't know, the job there, I liked it in a way. It was like first job, so you're always like a little giddy at first, but after a while it just kind of grows on you and you get a little bored. And then my second job, I'll go more into detail about each job in a bit, but my second job, I worked at the local movie theater, and I started there about summer of going into senior year, and I worked there till about 3 weeks ago actually, and I recently got a job at a nursing home, which I'm now working, and I really like it.
Alright, sweet. So that covered a lot of questions kind of about where you worked, but so I've never worked anywhere. I've done kind of random jobs, babysat for people, but I've never like actually worked for a legitimate company. But anyways, so one question I have is, do you ever regret working? Like, is there ever a time you want to hang out with your friends and it's like, ah, crap, I have to work, so you can't do anything? Like, how often does that happen?
That happens to me probably 80% of the time, especially with my first 2 jobs. Working at Target, I had, during the summer, I remember I easily worked about 35, 40 hours a week, and it's always on like weekends, and even with my second job working at the movie theater, I had to work every single Saturday, and at the beginning every single Sunday, and a lot of times during the week, and these are not just short shifts. I've been getting, like, the shifts I had were either 5 or 8 hour shifts. Sometimes I even worked a double, which was a full day shift, so about 11, 12 hours, which really sucked into cutting out time with friends. But I would say yes, there's definitely times where I've regretted working and not being able to hang out with friends.
Yeah, I can see that. But out of those 3 places, I'm assuming your most current job is your favorite, am I right?
Yeah, at the nursing home, it's a lot of fun. I started out, like what I'm doing now, it's a lot of interaction with like the different residents within it. I do a lot of just like passing out. In the morning I start out passing out like water pitchers, and then I go on out through the day handing out trays, and it's just like a lot of just communicating with the residents, and it really makes you feel good just getting to know that you're like hanging out with them. They like to joke around. It's a lot of fun.
Alright, sweet. So, out of Target and the movie theater, what was your least favorite place to work?
I would probably have to say, it might be kind of close, but I would say Target. Mainly because it's cashiering, and for all you guys out there who have some experience in cashiering, you guys know it kind of sucks. Because it's like you stand there all day, for however long your shift is, constantly like ringing up groceries, bagging groceries, and just having to deal with like the loud, crazy whatever's going on up front. It's just gets kind of lame.
Yeah, I can see how that could happen, especially if it's really busy, like around Christmas or something.
Yeah, and for Target I worked during like I think I quit like the week before Black Friday. But during like back to school season at Target, it was really, really crazy.
Yeah, I can see that. So working, what has been kind of the biggest thing you've learned? Yeah, what's been the biggest thing you've learned?
Biggest thing I learned? Well, I'm definitely not going to say it's time management, because I still manage to procrastinate like a boss and everything.
Yeah, my last commentary was about having balance in your life and time management.
Yeah.
Because right now it's not good. I definitely need to improve that before I go to college.
Yeah. But I don't know. Wait, repeat the question again.
The biggest thing you've learned.
Okay, yeah. Biggest thing I've learned working is that I'm gonna be filthy rich in the future, and I'm not gonna have my kids work.
Okay, good luck with that.
I will.
What's the toughest thing you've had to overcome working, or the toughest task you've had while working?
Toughest thing I'd overcome is probably just I don't know, managing my time. Just that was always a busy thing. It was kind of tough just to make sure that I had my scheduling right, and I'd have to work around with school and stuff, and also with friends. But within the workplace, it'd probably just have to be right at the beginning, just learning everything and getting on the good side of your managers and stuff. That's just one thing you have to work on.
Yeah, I can see that. So aside from the money, what has been kind of the best rewards you've gotten from working?
Well, in terms of rewards or perks, I definitely say working at the movie theater covered that, because where I worked, I got to see free movies on weekdays and Sundays, and that was a heck of a lot of fun. I surely took advantage of that, and also I got free popcorn, free soda, and free ices.
Nice.
Yeah, the ices were always a good thing.
I can't lie, I took advantage of you working
Yeah.
there. I think one time we went to 3 or 4 movies in a row.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But also another perk was every 12 hours I worked, I attained a $1 movie pass, and I put those to some good use as well, giving them to friends, or I even gave one to one of our teachers for leisure.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. That was just a good reward. Otherwise, if we're gonna go deep a little into this, emotionally, getting to work with the old people at the residence, whatever I called that place earlier, the nursing home. Yep. Just getting to get that good warm feeling in your heart after you know you're doing a good thing, and they're really smiling and joking around. That's always a good thing.
Nice. What's been your worst coworker you've had to deal with working, or what did they do?
Worst coworker, probably.
And, what workplace did that occur at?
I would probably have to say it was at the movie theater, and there where I worked, there was a lot of bitchy 20-year-old women who like to spread some gossip around. And I know when I got there, I was trying to act nice, but apparently I was showing a little bit of a pushover attitude, and people started to hate on me. And just there's women and gossip, they go hand in hand, and that was just kind of a thing that kind of pissed me off, and it was just kind of annoying. You just stand there and laugh. But working with some of the coworkers with just spreading gossip and other random bitchy stuff is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I can see that. And lastly, do you have any good stories from working? I don't know, maybe while working at the movie theater you spilled a box of popcorn or something. Do you have any funny stories like that?
Alright, I'll try and start from the beginning. So, at Target, I'm trying to think back. I guess some of my more memorable experiences would be absolutely screwing up on the register and forcing the customer, let's say, I accidentally charge them for multiple of an item, and they'd have to go back to customer service and fix that up, and I'd always get yelled at by the customer and just hated on. And that would happen pretty frequently. And that's pretty much that for Target. I was at the movie theater. I do remember several occurrences where I dropped boxes of butter all over the floor, and for all you that don't know, we don't use real butter at movie theaters. It comes in a nice package that if you drop it, it will pop and spill everywhere.
Oh God.
So, I was not liked by my coworkers at that time when I spilled it, and I had to clean it up.
Like you talking about the hot butter you put on your popcorn.
Yeah, the hot butter you put on your popcorn.
Oh, gross.
So that's kind of nasty. And then this one time was kind of funny. Like I was saying at Target, I misrung up someone. I accidentally, because there's a keypad on it, and I accidentally hit 66, or was it 69? I don't know, but so I hit whatever number it was, and then they asked for a large icy, and without knowing that I had put something on the keypad, I accidentally rang up 60-some ices, and I swiped their card. So that total was about $350, and the look on the customer's face when I told them I made that mistake, they looked absolutely pissed off.
That's hilarious. Alright, so we're at the end of the gameplay. I ended up going 43-3. Beast mode.
Solid.
But, what can I say? That's what I do. But anyways, thanks for joining me. We'll have to rejoin in a few months to see how the nursing home is going. But anyways, do you have any last words?
Well, if you guys are working, just know that you're getting that cash money in your pocket, and it's always nice to spend. But I don't know, it's kind of a good thing, and yeah, we'll have to talk later.
Alright, thanks.